Welcome back to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. My name is Stephen Hackbarth, and today I am joined with the Vanessa Collins. And Vanessa, we have an expert panel here with us today, don't we?
We sure do. We are joined by Sam and Bob from PayJunction. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what PayJunction does for the automotive industry.
Absolutely. What PayJunction does is we help dealerships offset 100% of their credit card fees compliantly without negatively impacting their CSI scores.
That is amazing. And what do you do for PayJunction?
I'm the director of sales for the organization, so I'm out there on the front lines helping dealerships save money every day.
Exciting. And Sam?
I work in the product marketing department.
Amazing.
Absolutely. And it is the start of 2026. What processes does PayJunction have planned for this year to optimize businesses and help these dealers?
Thank you so much for asking. So our three core pillars are freedom of choice, simple effortless control, and a trusted partner pledge. So with freedom of choice, we allow dealerships to provide compliant surcharging and allow their customer to choose the best experience for them, which helps keep that CSI score up. And then we also are looking at introducing some buy now, pay later products later this year that integrate with
nice.
DMSs, which will be a big benefit, obviously.
That is huge. And so when it comes to dealers who are using your product, what is the positive feedback that they are providing to you?
Well, we're showing dealerships on average about $100,000 per year in savings, so
Wow,
that really
that's a
moves the
lot.
needle.
That's
Yeah.
that's not
Exactly.
little.
So when
Yeah.
we're talking about obviously fixed ops and dealership expenses, that's obviously a huge benefit. And then we also, when we talk about freedom of choice, we've got this revolutionary technology called no-code payment integration. So we're allowed to really connect to any cloud-based dealer management software. And by doing it through our technology, we don't have like a revenue share that a typical payment processor might have with a software company,
For sure.
which would also be more beneficial economically.
Yeah, and talk about how important those integrations are for softwares and DMSs alike.
Absolutely. Well, when we talk about simple effortless control, it really comes down to the integration and the efficiencies that our technology can provide through the DMS, layered with the cost savings. So I think, simple effortless control is how we really kind of dial in that integration piece.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to dealers that may be resistant to new technology, and what advice could you give to them to improve their processes?
We've noticed that over the past 18 months that there's been this huge shift towards compliance surcharging. A lot of people are still on the fence on, will this impact our customer satisfaction, our CSI scores? Will we lose business from it? But what we've seen is not only are we have people, hundreds of dealerships adopting it over the past year, but we haven't anybody switch back from surcharging because of the impact, right?
Yeah.
So we encourage people to, talk to us, get a good analysis on what they could save per rooftop. And then from there, it's really the sky's the limit.
That's incredible.
For sure. Well, Sam, Bob, anything else you would like to say to our audience in regards to PayJunction?
Again, just freedom of choice, simple effortless control, and a trusted partner pledge. And that's what separates us from the competition.
Yes, being a trusted partner is so important in today's day and age with so many different technologies out there. It's important for them not to just be a business, but also to have that partnership and that relationship.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
If somebody wants to learn more about PayJunction and how to use your services, where can they find that information?
We're always we're always on the Fixed Ops Roundtable, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we're also on our website, payjunction.com. is a great place. Our LinkedIn as well.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, Sam and Bob, thank you so much again for joining us here on this panel. Stephen, always so great to have you. And for those online, make sure to stay tuned because there are many more insightful conversations coming your way.